could find in the shadows have fallen by your hand. You are the greatest one, the equal one. You even defeated Dreamo, our champion. A living being we linked to the shadow of the strongest monster he killed. We have never before met anyone like you. If one day we manage to find your reflection in the shadows, we will not use it. It will be but a pale shadow of your present splendor. Accept this well-deserved reward
Racers of
for
Slaughter,
winning the
2 hours? Yeah.
The last fight has been fought.
Yeah.
And we, Lord Suzette Akog Sego, have nothing more to offer you.
You now consider me your equal.
Yes, you are more than just great. You are our equal in strength. We recognize that.
Why would there be an achievement for killing Dreamo and for winning the tournament? Those are the same thing. Dreamo turned into Linorm. Who was he really?
Centuries ago, he was Esfaltafar, a skilled assassin who once felled a mighty Linor. Dreamo fought in my arena as the chosen Great One. He won, but refused his reward and his own life. Dreamo handed himself over to us. We forever linked him to the shadow of the mightiest enemy he killed.
The mightiest thing he killed was a Linorm? You link me to the shadow of something I've killed?
We would not do such a thing. It would take centuries in your world, and we could not guarantee your survival.
Thank you for the tournament who chose worthy adversaries for me.
And you crushed every one of them. Your power rivals that of a god.
What's next?
Now you will return to your world, and we will spend the coming centuries contemplating the passage of time and the cycle of shadows. Was there anyone like you among the mortals of the past?
Yes, they became gods. Diomede,
Will such a person be born?
Norgorbur, and Caden Callian, probably.
Thank you, Equal One. You honored the Echo of Fury with many great battles. And now, goodbye forever.
Some say it loops forever, this road. Not super long. Maybe we'll finish the DLC today so I can go and skip 16 months to see if there's any random events before I go to the last place. You know, if I'm saying there's all damage reduction, destination with weapon attacks. Okay, are my... I mean, I kind of want to keep wearing those. Maybe Ulbrig? No. Maybe Reginald. Did we figure out if natural attacks are weapon attacks? There we go, Reginald. I like having the lucky bracers. That's a meme. Can't equip them on new intestine the next fight. Then I have to become small again though. Ugh. A giant fish that once divided the market square has been covered with wooden boards. Each plank has been nailed tightly into place. Sound of your footsteps echo loudly as you cross them.
Corporal Sweeps, at your service.
Lord restrains when he notes the ritual's chevron and throws you a quick salute. Arrow scar near his nose cuts a jagged line across his face.
Corporal, we are here to conduct an inspection. Shall we proceed, Commander?
You notice a few gaps between some of the boards, but the structure itself looks sturdy and well built. As you peer through the pipes, you can see the movement and flicks of torches deep below. Are you sure this platform is safe?
Absolutely, Commander. It's strong and sturdy. And we have our soldiers posted in multiple places nearby to keep watch.
Nearby. Has anyone caught your attention yet, Regil?
Perhaps. The platform itself is sturdy enough for its purpose, but the quality of its construction is not the issue here. The real threat comes from below. What is that I can see down in the chasm, Corporal?
An eagle watch post. We anticipated that an enemy might try to enter Canabris using the lower caves, so we set up an entire network of outposts beneath the city. If there's trouble down there, Iomedae forbid, we'll be the first to know.
Do you think someone could actually launch an attack on the city from the caves?
You bet. These caves extend far beyond Canabris. Anyone could use them to sneak into the city. Right now, it's the easiest way to get past the walls.
You can't possibly keep watch over the entire cave system. You don't have enough soldiers.
You're right, Commander. We always need more soldiers. But the city guard helped our scouts explore and clear out the caves directly beneath this square and the adjacent streets. We collapsed all the other passageways. The guards thought it unnecessary. But the Watch Command decided it was better to be safe than sorry.
You said you'd be the first to know if there was trouble. How can you be so certain?
Some smart folks around here came up with this, sound warning system. I don't know how it works, but if even one person sounds the alarm in the caves, all the Eagle Watch posts, both above and below ground, will know that something's wrong.
Regil, do you have any questions for the Corporal?
How is information shared during the festival between the posts on the surface and those below ground?
The post on the surface uses a hinged hatch to check in with the post below every 15 minutes. We use gestures to communicate.
How do you ensure that no one gets through the underground passageways between the lookout posts?
We built a few stone and wooden barricades between each post. It's nearly impossible to get past them without being noticed.
What would happen if an enemy overwhelmed your underground forces before they could sound an alarm?
Well, the enemy would have to figure out a way to reach the surface. The soldiers underground don't have ladders. We lower them up and down with ropes.
At ease, Corporal. I have no more questions.
What's next?
We are finished here.
Those are good costumes. Wait, those aren't costumes.
They're real. They're real.
Begging your pardon. Didn't expect a visit from such distinguished guests. Sergeant Bushy Wolf, at your service.
Sergeant Wolf, we would like to know more about the security protocols here at the gate.
Oh, I'm happy to answer questions about that. Yeah, my subordinates have everything running like clockwork. What would you like to know?
Everyone gate looks brand new and has been reinforced with metal plates. You notice a strange apparatus attached to a hinge. It appears that the gate is controlled by some internal mechanism within the walls. This gate looks different as it's been replaced since that Anchor Canabras.
Yes and no, Commander. This is the same gate and walls as before, but we completely dismantled and rebuilt them in the aftermath of the attack. You can barely recognize them now. Even Neurosian doesn't have gates this strong.
What kind of mechanism controls the gate?
Oh, you noticed? This is a gift from the capital. They sent us a massive pile of coils, levers, chains, and bobbins to build all these fancy mechanisms. We can open and close the gate 3 times faster than before.
Do you feel prepared, Sergeant?
Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That's my motto. Just because we want things to go well doesn't mean they will. That's why the soldiers are here to keep watch. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
Aside from everybody dressing up as you, Commander. Of course, most of them don't resemble you at all, but some of them look just like you. It's uncanny. A few people dressed as your companions did try to sneak weapons into the square, but my soldiers quickly disarmed them. Granted, this was after they nearly let the scoundrels through. I have to keep a sharp eye on them, or they get lazy in their duties.
Reggie, do you have any questions?
I want to hear from the soldier first. Sergeant, I would like a full account of the security arrangements at your post.
Yes, sir. As part of our efforts to keep the city secure, we have made several improvements to the gate in the market square. As per this morning's inspection, all mechanisms are in working order. Observation posts have been placed along the walls to provide an unrestricted view of the city in the market square. At the first sign of danger, these observation posts will signal for the gate to be shut. They have been equipped with torches and alchemist smoke for this purpose.
At ease, Worf.
Are you sure you don't want to ask anything, Rachel?
Yes. I have already come to a conclusion.
Shall we move on?
Yes, I have seen enough.
Man, this dialogue, I feel like there's still a lot of dialogue, but it's a lot more bearable when I also have to read it aloud for sure. The stage is currently empty and no one gives it a second glance. Yeah, this stage is currently empty. Yeah, that's true. Everything seems completely normal. Half things sounds created by watching.
Greetings,
already.
Lieutenant Leva Eicheltane of the Eagle Watch, at your service. An inspection, I presume.
You presume correctly, Lieutenant. We have questions for you.
I'll answer your questions, but I'd like to remain at my post if you don't mind.
The platform of the stage shows a view of the entire area, including a few groups of Eagle Watch soldiers scattered through the square. In this perspective, you can see that their placement is not right as Rhodes first seemed. They've been stationed in this position for a reason. Are you in charge of security?
Stage square and the adjacent streets. All of the watch soldiers here are under my command and supervision.
Some of the guards are lingering idly by the market stalls. Soldiers are scattered haphazardly throughout the square. Their posts seem to have been assigned arbitrarily. Explain this, Lieutenant.
The city guards are not under my authority. While they may shirk their duties, my watch soldiers do not. You may believe them to be idle, but if you observe the surrounding area from here, I think you will come to a different conclusion. Each group of soldiers is stationed within view of at least two others. Patrol routes are concentrated in areas where there is a high likelihood of criminal activity.
I do detect a certain logic.
Do you disagree with the placement of these lookout posts?
I would not say that. The strategy is questionable, but the reasoning is sound. From the position, the lieutenant will be able to quickly identify a threat if it is signaled from one of the surrounding posts. However, this brings me to another question. You do not have enough soldiers here. Are you sure you will be able to defend this city?
We do not want a heavy security presence to dampen today's festivities. However, we have soldiers posted everywhere, even if you can't see them. They're inside houses and towers, even the chapel and the temple. They are keeping a careful watch on everything that is happening in the vicinity.
Well, the gate are in the case in the city. How quickly can you respond?
Quick enough. The soldiers under my command know what all the signals mean. The bells, the colored smoke, and the rest of the alarms, and will not hesitate to spring into action.
Lieutenant, what will you do if there is a threat? You are standing alone on a crate in the middle of the square.
I have these. Signal flares. A little help from the alchemists. I can shake one and toss it up, and everyone will know there's trouble.
That will suffice. Carry on, Lieutenant. Commander, a word.
A word.
I am rarely wrong in my initial judgments, Commander. But today is one such occasion. I must admit, the Eagle Watch have taken measures to improve the city's defenses after the demon attack on Canabras.
Are you saying the city is well protected?
No. The Eagle Watch have learned from the mistakes of the city guard. However, their forces alone are not enough. And there are still gaps in their strategy that need to be addressed. Still, their overall approach is sound.
Hila's also concerned about the city might be attacked today.
Her fears are justified. A celebration in the middle of a war is an unbelievable folly. Sela does not forget her duty during festivities. I underestimated her.
What are you gonna do next?
While the city's defenses seem to be in good order, My instincts tell me that something's wrong. Call it a hunch. And to forestall your next question, no. Your presence is no longer required. I will take things from here.
In that case, I'll take my leave. Let's reconvene later.
Commander.
Are they all gonna be in this town square when I don't talk to them? I guess. Like they all move here when
What's
you.
this? Bread?
Those are Tuvian spice pastries. You can find them at street vendors in Avicen's larger cities. They usually stuff with mutton or goat meat with herbs and spices.
Goat meat. Now, that reminds me of a certain goat we recently had by the horns. If I think about it too much, I might spoil my appetite. Oh, that smell. Are you sure it's safe to eat? It's a bit like someone sprinkled mint on cave spider eggs to mask the smell, and then it backfired. Oh well, Crusaders can't be choosers.
Well, I'll have some too.
Let's split one.
The crust crunches when you bite into it, and the meaty juice fills your mouth. Mint, onions, parsley, and pepper add to the flavor of the meat filler.
Oh, tastes just like spider eggs. I mean, meat's meat, but if I ever see these things again, I'll stay far, far away. I need to wash away the aftertaste and the memory of that horrible smell with something more pleasant. I'll be waiting for your signal.
Another food place? Jesus Christ, Lan.
Oh, this looks interesting. It even has a name written next to it. Can you make it out? Too many squiggles for me. I'm not that good with letters yet.
I need to look. That's wood ear mushroom soup with queen's cheese. It's a recipe from Andorran.
So, some queen gave away her cheese so that people could make soup out of it and then leave it sitting outside in the streets of Canabris to get cold? And they put eared mushrooms in it? Huh. Now I definitely have to try it.
Pour me out a bowl.
Look, it's so thick you can almost stretch it. Very curious soup.
That makes sense with cheese. Thick soup has a smooth velvety texture. The herbs are powdered cream flavor, and you can barely taste the mushrooms.
This is weird. When I was a kid, I had cow's milk once. This soup is like thick milk with herbs and flavorless mushrooms. And what's queenly about it? I wonder if the queen herself has ever eaten this soup. Oh, I think I've had enough for today. I can't stomach anymore. Another bite and everything I've eaten today will be, making a reappearance.
That kind of looks like Matthew Mercer, I think about it.
You know, this festival really isn't my thing. But I've had fun, thanks to you. You helped me find my holiday spirit by being a glutton for a day. And the day is so much better for it. So, thanks.
Why don't you like the festival?
Watching kid after kid run past with one paper horn stuck on their head and half their face painted green, it's unbearable. For the first time in my life, I'm not the center of attention. Just another face in the crowd. Who wouldn't hate that? In all seriousness, though, I'm just being grumpy out of habit. Don't mind me.
What's next?
Well, I was going to collapse onto the nearest bench for a few hours and let digestion do its thing, but I've just had a great idea. I'm going to find out who grilled that meat. Sure, it was as hard as a cave rat, but that sweet and spicy marinade was delicious. I want to learn how to make it. But I am wondering where to begin. Maybe our golden-haired aristocrat can tell us. He must know the best chefs in Canabris. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere in that crowd of matching blonde heads. And I'll be rolling out of here like a giant meatball. Whew. I'll see you later.
See ya later, alligator. Okay. Very festive.
You found him! If you weren't already my assistant, I would offer you the job right now. But what is this? A demon disguised as a straw figure? How cunning.
I think it's just a strategy.
You think? Thinking is commendable, but unproductive. One must hypothesize, explore, experiment. Kick him!
Kick the strategy. Fine, I'll do it for science. Kick the strategy. It doesn't retaliate. In fact, it shows no sign of life at all.
Discari still clings to his disguise. They say the cunning of demons knows no bounds, but today we will discover the limits of their guile.
Gilly.
Fight him!
Bite the strategy. You bite down on the mouth of the straw, judge from the taste and smell. The straw inside effigy has already started to rot.
Again, no effect. Suspicious. Well, he's left us no choice. It's time for you to use your mythic powers.
Only for you, Nenio. Out of the soundless unknown, so the effigy of Discari suffers a resounding defeat.
But my analysis of the data was correct. I double-checked my calculations. The probability of error was minimal. Well, I must admit that this experiment has been a complete failure. However, that doesn't mean my theory is wrong. Demons can, no, will, still attack today. So I will keep watch and inform you of any demons I find lurking in the shadows. In the meantime, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Commander, there you are. We need to talk.
What happened?
Agents of the Eagle Watch have discovered a group of spellcasters here in Canabris. A stream of magic is emanating from a house a few streets away. Our wizards haven't been able to determine its nature, which is suspicious in and of itself. We've also noticed people wearing identical robes entering this house at various times. They're probably cultists. I don't know what they're up to. I suggest we find out together.
What makes you think they're cultists?
Cultists are big fans of matching robes. No matter who they worship, they all love robes. Truth be told, it's just a guess. Under the present circumstances, the first threat that comes to mind is demon cultists, planning to attack the city again, to get rid of you or otherwise prevent you from closing the wound. We must investigate.
Okay, but I just defeated Discari, which is one of like 4 demon lords I defeated. I don't think we have to worry too much about some cultists. Is this house far from here?
No. It was obviously chosen with care. It's just a few minutes from the square. In addition, the house itself is quite unremarkable, and its roof offers a good view of the surrounding streets. Fortunately, I know how to get there without being seen.
Alright, let's search the house.
I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map. Meet me there when you're ready.
Okay, can I choose to do that last, or... Rendezvous.
Come on. I'm telling you, that button is completely crooked. Hey, how's it going? Oh, look at those costumes! They are magnificent. The attention to detail is perfect. They look so real.
You are insufferable. I wonder what they're arguing about.
Don't you ask them?
Really? All right, I will. Sorry to interrupt, but what are you two arguing about?
The importance of taking these costumes seriously. We're dressed up as important people. They're out there saving the world, while my friend here can't sew a button on straight.
My costume is meant to look ragged and tattered, including the buttons.
The button looks fine to me. I don't see anything wrong with it. What do you think?
You made a pig's ear of that. Your sewing skills are atrocious. It looks normal. It looks like a normal button to me.
Thank you. Happy now? There's nothing wrong with my button. It's your eyes that need to be checked.
Really?
You really should take my advice on this.
Fine. Who needs buttons on a costume like this anyway?
Also, your collar.
You little...
Why, you little...
I found another one!
And she's not alone. Greetings, Commander.
Hi. Why are they dressed like that?
Why did you choose those costumes? Arshel buries her face in her hands.
Isn't it obvious? Out of all the Commander's companions, we like Arushale the most.
Yes! They say she is very pretty.
But she is a demon. A succubus. You are such lovely people, you shouldn't dress up like demons. They are monsters who will tear you to pieces and corrupt your souls.
Why are you saying such things? You're dressed up as Arushale too.
Well, yes, but Sorry.
Still, why choose Arushale? The commander has other companions.
You're joking, right? Arushale isn't like other demons. She stood against them. Arushale is the best.
Based. Arushale smiles and blushes.
I agree. There are so many stories and rumors about her. I've even heard that she's no longer a demon. I don't know if the rumor's true, but I hope it is. As a tiefling, I find her story so inspiring.
I saw Arushale in Dresden once. I only caught a glimpse of her, but she is by far the prettiest companion. That's why I wanted to dress up as her.
I see. I think I understand now.
And why did you choose an Arushale costume?
Me?
Maybe you should tell them the truth.
Tell them? All right, I will. This isn't a costume.
Aru glazing, yeah.
Arushale, but I don't want anyone to know. Can I trust you to keep my secret?
I saw she's an actual companion in the OG, or she's an actual character from the OG Adventure Path too. But she has like character art from it, I think.
Really?
I knew it. I knew you looked exactly like her. Hey, look who's...
I don't know if she's a companion, but I know she's a character.
Don't worry, we won't tell anyone.
You only allow people in your group if they're dressed like Arushale.
Oh no, not at all. We've just been getting along famously.
That's right. We met at the gates and decided to stick together at the festival.
We would love for others to join our little group, but for now, it's just us. Although, it is fun to walk around as a group of Arushales. We look pretty amazing, right?
We'll be going now. Enjoy the festival.
You can always come back if you get bored.
Hey, hello. I saw you watching us. Do you want to be friends? What a cute little girl. I think she was watching us for quite a while.
Of course, you're the center of attention today.
You know, I've spent the last few years hiding in the shadows. It feels strange to have so many eyes on me now. I wonder what that little girl wanted. I hope we see her again.
Yeah, I wonder what the little girl did want. Oh, I gotta find the rest of the Grey Boars. Oh, maybe I can purchase items from Kirismane now. That would be crazy, right? Looking at the tall woman's hair, the tiefling pulls away. The woman studies you with a faint smile.
Long time no see.
I saw Robert in the street, so did this tiefling. Why did he come running to you?
The people in this town have a habit of blaming the tieflings for anything and everything. My little brothers and sisters are worried about the family's reputation. When they see someone stealing, they come running to me so that I know about it. The rascal you saw was making mischief without my knowledge.
What's her accent?
Since you've involved yourself, how about you look for the mysterious thief? My gut tells me it's a rookie, which means there'll be clues at
It's
the
a
scene
little
of the
bit
robbery.
Scandinavian.
If you come across the thief, bring him to me, will you? I want to talk to him.
What do I get if I bring you the thief?
Peace of mind for the people of Canabras and my gratitude. Take it or leave it.
What if I ask you something? What are you doing here?
Same as everyone else. I'm here to enjoy myself.
What do you do?
I do business in the city. Rumor has it that the family used to be in a lot of trouble. But then the demons burned down half the town and the court archives burned along with it. Now we're doing well. I've recently opened a laundry, and the young ones are helping with it.
Tell me about the family.
There's not much to tell. We're a family just like any other, except we're all tieflings. We may have our quarrels, but we stick together to survive. Like family should. That will never change.
Why do you call yourself the Thieflings?
Everyone calls us that. The name first appeared in Mendev, but you can find our kin in every corner of Golarion now. If you're a tiefling, that means you're one of the family. And you'll meet brothers and sisters wherever you go.
Why did you stay in Canabras after a demon attack?
Let's just say that the attack resulted in some new opportunities for the family. So I decided to make the most of the situation.
Thank you for indulging my curiosity.
Yep. No one is
Maybe I should go, maybe I should go do this quest. Oh.
Hey! Do not touch!
Shouts a young-looking dwarf. Who are you?
It does not matter. You took what is ours. We need it. Give it back and go.
You're roaming the townsfolk.
No! We mean no harm. We need.
What do you mean by need?
We need. The young ones hunger. The greybeards too. We have to feed them.
Who are you?
Clan O. We are many. 24 younglings. 6 greybeards too. We live in a large hut to the west of here.
Waterbreak.
Zerd is my name.
Get away. Daddy, daddy, look. Where are you robbing the townsfolk?
To feed the clan. Blight took the harvest. Demons butchered the cattle. We are in the city 2 months. We look for work. Nobody wants to pay. We did not want to steal.
Are you the only one talking? Voice actors are expensive.
Clan Orc came from across the sea long ago, before the wound. We live far from humans, alone. We do not speak your language well.
I could turn a blind eye to a thief. I know someone who can give you jobs.
I see we've got an entire gang of troublemakers. Do you know who I am?
We do. We've heard about you. Forgive us. Our clan is starving. 24 little ones and 6 greybeards. That's the only reason we've been stealing.
I have a big family too. And I need to keep a watchful eye on every one of them to make sure they don't do anything stupid. And now here you are, showing up and doing stupid things, with no one to keep you in line.
Why did you take them under your wing, let them join the family?
No. The family admits only tieflings.
Can't you really make an exception? They need a job. They clearly have potential.
I won't admit them into the family, but we could use more friends. Take our new buddies to join the others. We'll find a use for their talents.
We'll make up for what we did. We promise.
I'm sure you will. Thank you for bringing these 3 to me. They won't be cutting any more purses. Not today, at least.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Too bad they didn't grab their goods, because now I gotta steal them. The Conjurers? I thought they said they didn't know what the magic was. Are they summoning demons? Why is this my available party? Is this because there's other people I haven't done the quest for? But I did for Rochelle and for... Weird.
It seems that quite a few people are missing from your entourage. I assume that in the chaos of the festival, some of them missed the message about the meeting point, Commander. Alas, there's no time to wait for the others. We must attack now.
Why do I keep getting the Mask of the Most Worthy? Is this a bug? Why the hurry?
Whoever these mages are, they're up to no good. The longer we wait, the more time we give them, and we're right under their noses. They could notice us at any moment.
Where do you think the others are?
If your companions are in danger, then those inside this house are almost certainly responsible.
I do not know where they are, but I do not think they would miss this meeting of their own free will. I'm afraid they could be in trouble.
Should I not go there first, or...?
I haven't seen any of them since we entered the square. The city is very noisy and crowded today.
I think they're all right. And if they're not, I'm not scared for them. They will find a way out of any trouble.
That's rough for possible, yeah, but I have like 8 of them.
According to some rough calculations, right now your assistants may be in one of 114 places in the city. Or one of more than 10,000 other locations throughout Avestan. If you want, I can list them all.
The Eagle Watch will handle the search once we're done with this lair.
My companions don't usually disappear on me.
There are thousands of people in the city. Anything could have happened, good or bad.
Let's go.
Yes.
Look here. That's the 5th mask I have now. Mask of the Most Worthy. Multiple masks of Most Worthy. Voted. It's absolutely expected, and I will have more bugs playing early final version compared to me doing 1.0 playthrough. I don't know. There's one Reddit thread, another guy saying that he has multiple of them. Like, I mean, this mask is really powerful too. Should I just equip it on every character? Maybe is that... I mean, it's a DC 20 to, or it's a plus 20 inside bonus on all saving throws. So, I mean, I could pretty much make all my characters just perma. Is this what I have with a plus 20 to fortitude? There's no... Wait, my mask isn't even working. The hell? You think every time I spawn a mask, it stops working? This is gonna be like a surprise party? That's what this is, right? Gonna go surprise! I'll be like, oh, you got me. Oh, never mind. A group of people dressed in the same strange clothing turn to you, distract from the magic ritual. Their faces are hidden by bizarre masks.
Demons and their minions don't put this much effort into their costumes and ritual sites. This is something new.
Ah, Commander. I admit we weren't expecting you here, but your arrival is most fortuitous. That's him?
A polymorph spell. I should have known.
Ugh, I hate having fur in my mouth.
You have been brought to us by the
Werecat
will of
spy.
our god. The festival is over for you. We will take you to our lord. From now on, your life belongs to him alone.
Who are you and what's going on here?
We are humble servants of the greatest of gods, the only one worthy of worship. Gah, I've been in cat form for too long.
Our agents have infiltrated Canabris. The gates, the square, the temple. We are everywhere. Our lord has something for you. Let's call it a business proposal. An offer you will not be able to refuse. That is all I will tell you.
Who exactly do you serve?
The living god. The wisest and strongest of all. Master of the 31 steps. We are here by the will of Razmir, and we won't leave until that will is fulfilled.
Okay.
I've heard a lot about Razmir and cultists, and none of it good. The entire nation worships some mortal who calls himself a god.
Commander, Razmir was not invited to Canabris, nor were any Razmiran diplomats. These spies are here unlawfully.
You have my companions. Other cults not sure they may be smirking on their mask, or they may truly know nothing. If your master wants to talk to me, I'm willing to meet with him.
The Lord Razmir ordered us to seize you, not to bring you in for a friendly chat.
Oh.
We will carry out his command.
I will defend my dream.
Weird flex, but okay. Well. Level 9 wizard, level 9 wizard, level 9 wizard, level 9 monk. Oh. Wait, what level am I? Level 9 wizard, oh okay.
I will resist.
A mere flesh wound.
Did I have a lot of health compared to my level there? Oh, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? Oh, there you go. Weird flex, but okay.
Cultists of Razmir. Now there's a group I never expected to see in Canabris.
What was that encounter?
I've been to Razmiran once. I had to dispatch a high-ranking member of the local church. He looked exactly like these mages.
Razmir. Razmir. The name rings a bell. As if I used to know it, but forgot. Well, if I forgot, it can't have been important.
Then you're forgetting you, that's like the biggest diss imaginable.
Can we assume they are no longer a threat to the city?
It seems they have not harmed anyone yet. I hope we have made it in time.
Oh, their masks are so pretty.
If Razmir and cultists are really looking for you, Commander, then things are bad. I don't know what they want from you, but Razmir is a cruel tyrant with the resources of an entire country at his command. Whatever he's up to, it's nothing good.
Who is Razmir?
A living god. At least that's what all of Razmiran thinks. In my opinion, he's just another arrogant tyrant whose only real achievement was managing to gain control of a weak nation in the River Kingdoms. He's ambitious, greedy, and powerful, but otherwise an ordinary man.
Why were the Razmir nations looking for me?
Well, they weren't looking for a cozy chat, that's for sure.
I
Maybe
proposed my
Razmir
mythic power.
means to kill you, but I can't imagine why he'd want to.
What do you call them, cultists?
Razmir proclaimed himself a god. His people revere him, worship him, offer prayers to him, just like cultists. From what I understand, their cult does not engage in bloody rituals, the summoning of dark entities from other planes, or other such vileness. But at the end of the day, they're still followers of some power-hungry usurper masquerading as a god.
What kind of rituals do you think they were performing?
Their magic was probably the source of your impersonator's powers up on that stage. I wouldn't be surprised if there are other agents in the city posing as you.
Razmir doesn't have diplomatic relations with Mendev, does it? It's ancient clandestine activities on a peaceful holiday like today could stir up conflict between the two nations.
Personally, I'd be surprised if this incident led to any real conflict. Mendev's already got its hands full fighting the Abyss. And besides, the cultists were cautious, and presumably hoped to remain unnoticed. Still, the fact that they were tracking you specifically is disturbing.
Do you think the cultists are involved in my companion's disappearance?
It's possible, but no more possible than your comrade simply getting lost in the crowd. I'll try to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible.
What's next?
I'll raise the alarm among my people. There must be other cultists in the city. We will find them. Commander, you can still enjoy the festival while we're busy.
Yeah, thank you. Vile ichor of protective slime. Interesting. Ocean of Humanity. He has a +1 inherent bonus to all ability scores. Okay. Right. I don't make the rules, guys. We have Ember, Greyboar, and Social's quests left, I think. Maybe I don't know if we can finish this today, but maybe we can. You don't make the rules, but you can make a few more masks. Yeah, probably. Wait, can I sell them? Wait, do I have an infinite gold machine? I can. They're worth a lot of gold too. I thought that was done with Aura Shell. No, should we get into that? Okay.
Look at those costumes.
There's no shot we're done with this soon then, because we still have base game to finish, and then we have one DLC to finish. We're still looking at like another like 8 streams.
Oh, sorry. Did we interrupt?
Incredible. Those wings, they look so real.
Next year I'll probably spend a whole stream just skipping days to see if any events are gonna happen.
I never saw armor shine so bright.
Interrupt? You certainly did. Your costumes have left us speechless. I don't even remember what we were talking about before you arrived.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll leave.
Don't mind that old fool. He's only joking. Your costumes are eye-catching, though, and that's the honest truth.
Catching eyes. Oh, I get it now. Your costumes are also lovely. Isn't that right?
Of course, your costumes certainly draw attention.
Maybe even more than yours.
Of course. I noticed you right away. Your costumes are hard to miss.
I suppose that's true. Still, I wish I had something better to wear.
Who would you dress up as if you could afford a costume?
Did you know that one of the commander's companions is a cleric of Shellen? I'd like to dress up as him. He is a noble man.
Me too! I'm sure my costume wouldn't look as good as yours, but I'd love to dress up as such an important person.
I feel like the problem with doing stuff like this as a DLC is that it feels like they feel like they need to pack so much into the DLC to make it worth the price, right? But then you just end up extending an already really long game.
Ah, young folks. I'm content with my outfit. I like who I am. I don't need to dress up as someone else.
Like if this get to know your companions better stuff was just part of like the regular base game, it'd probably just be like a conversation with his companion. You're like, oh, cool.
Exactly. Besides, I look good in these old clothes.
Why don't you dress up as one of the commander's companions?
No money for costumes.
Yes, we all make do with what we have. But you don't hear us complain, do you?
Oh, stop your belly aching.
You have a stomach ache? Are you all right?
I think we should go now.
Have a good day. Your costumes look amazing. They're the best ones here.
Exactly. Don't know why this one over here keeps sulking and sighing about her outfit. I think we look fantastic.
What's the little girl at right there?
Today, I get to be normal like everyone else. But this isn't just about how the townsfolk see me. It's also about how I see myself. I don't want to hurt any of these people, not even a little bit. I am no longer a demon. I am not a monster. I'm mortal.
You're so beautiful. There's no way you're a monster.
Oh, I didn't see you there. What's your name?
Felisa.
Why were you following us?
I wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Felisa. My name is Arushale.
We're friends now, right?
To start off, she strokes and certainly think it's an upper nod. Just completely changing the subject. Is it strange that some of our commanders have disappeared? Felisa, if you really wanted to meet her, why didn't you come speak to us sooner?
It's very, very scary to approach someone you don't know. It's a lot easier to watch them from a distance. But if you always let fear hold you back, you will never make any friends.
There have been many times when I watched mortals from afar, but was too afraid to approach them. I clearly lacked your wisdom and courage, Felisa.
I can share them with you.
You're afraid of our Arushale, Felisa?
Not at all. I know she's very kind. Besides, we're friends. And friends shouldn't be afraid of one another.
What would you like to do next, Arushale?
I'd like to go for a walk and meet someone else. Thanks to our little friend, I see myself more clearly. And thanks to you, I know I can talk to mortals without fear.
Can I go for a walk with you?
Of course. It's always more fun to do things with friends, isn't it?
Yesterday, some of our companions have disappeared.
I wouldn't worry. This festival is huge. It's easy to lose track of people in the crowds. I'm sure they're out there celebrating somewhere.
See you later, Rochelle.
Until later.
The guy's standing on top of me. Hey, I saw the guy for a second. Oh no, that's what scares me.
Yes? No.
Oh, say do you remember?
Leave me alone! I'm not Greybor! I'm not Greybor! It's just a costume! I'm not even a dwarf! Look! The beard is fake!
Calm down, I can tell you're not the real Greybor.
Really? Good. Because I'm starting to regret making this costume. There's some crazy guy who won't stop looking for me. He spent the whole day following me around and asking people about me. I thought he sent you too.
There aren't many people that are dressed as Greybor.
Ah, you got that right. Everyone wants to dress up in flashy costumes for the festival. They prefer the commander's fancy outfits and the eye-catching attire of some of his other companions. But Greybor doesn't try to steal the show. He dresses simply, does his job, and smokes a pipe. That's what I like about him, you know. He's serious and doesn't put up with any nonsense. No offense meant to the other heroes, of course.
Is this meant to be like, this is what the fans think about the characters? Not about your soccer.
There's nothing to tell. I have no idea who he is, and I don't want to find out. You know how much danger the real Greybor gets into, don't you? If someone is looking for him, it's certainly not to give him flowers. Maybe he wants revenge, or something worse. Oh, if the real Greybor was here, he would sort this out. But I'm no hero. I'm just here to attend the festival.
The real Greybor is here, you should probably go tell him about your stalker. I'll show you where to find him.
Wait, really? Well, thanks for telling me. I'll go find him now so that I can stop jumping at every shadow. Oh, maybe I'll even get an autograph.
We'll show number, or else we're missing. Wait, did I miss some Elven pages, or is this like an after you go to like are they? Is this after Threshold, and is this after, or is this probably in Threshold? I assume. In pursuit of the Passwater. I guess it doesn't say it as we finish this time, right? So probably. I'm just gonna assume. I never found every Elven script. It says I'm missing. It says you get one in Threshold. Did you get the big talk with Storyteller? I don't know what the big talk is. Can I finish puzzle under Dresden? Wait, what? What puzzle? It says you get one in Threshold. Wait, do you actually have to find every note in the game? What's that lever puzzle next to the rift to Abyss? Can I go do that still, or? Notes for a storyteller walkthrough. We gotta become with him before that, with the second to last page. Okay. Right, we can, I guess, so what? I guess next stream I just go through all these areas again to see which ones I missed. Because I can still go back and get a bunch of these, couldn't I, if I missed them? Puzzle under Dresden. Can I go do the puzzle under Dresden again? Maybe I missed one in one of the final veil rooms. I think so. I guess there's no way to tell which ones you missed, huh? Probably not worth looking for then. I'm probably missing one note to be my guess. That was even Secret of Secrets. Let's search secret. Now? Did you really combine lexicon? I don't have the combined lexicon. Yeah, I don't have that achievement, so that's that. I can go to Midnight Fen and get that. Maybe that's the note I'm missing. Then I forgot there was a puzzle there. I guess note to self. I only have one part of the lexicon. I don't have part 1.
Absolutely not. It is a highly temperamental variety. It cannot be allowed to over-ripen. The grapes must be picked as soon as they begin to darken, or they will simply rot on the vine.
Did you get part 1, Quinn? Yeah, she gave me part 1. I only have part 1, though.
Usually, yes. But what is rot? It is basically disease, and we know how to treat disease. Healing spells and regular positive energy channeling allow the fruit to ripen for another 2, even 3 weeks. The grapes become plump and sweet. Oh, beautiful.
In the name of Shaylin. So just take a late, sweet variety like Sapphire of Garut. And don't torment the berries.
So say, who's your new friend? Who?
Oh, Commander, don't frighten me like that. I have had enough frights on the front lines to last me a lifetime.
Lexicon of Paradox Part 2 is found in the Obsidian inside Nocticular Spells. No shot you don't. I don't.
Allow me to introduce the vintner, Eumilian Nick Deldreze. I saw they were holding a tasting over here of unusual wine varieties.
I mean, look, maybe
I
it
came
was one of the
over
other
and we struck
items.
up a conversation.
The commander in the flesh! I've heard so much about you and your exploits. Would you like to taste the wines?
I see you're so passionate about winemaking, Socio.
How could I not be? We fight in this crusade so that the locusts of the abyss will never again devour vineyards, ruin fields of wheat, or shed the blood of the innocent. We fight for peace. But when we finally have victory, it will be time to say farewell to Soziel the fighter and say hello to Soziel the winemaker.
What are these unusual wines?
How should I put this? Mr. Nick Del Trezay has a very unorthodox approach to winemaking, and the resulting wine is
unprecedented, exquisite, fantastic, and dare I say it, revolutionary.
Yes, all those things, and a dozen others. It is actually incredible how so small a glass can hold so many extraordinary qualities.
How's the tasting going, Humilian?
Well, it's been hit and miss. Some people are shocked by the effects of my wines, some by the taste, some by the price. Yes, I make a unique product, and its production is not cheap, but I am sure that once the public tastes my wine, they won't let any other pass their lips.
Just as every book has its reader, and every painting has its viewer, so every wine is bound to have its connoisseur, or at least someone who won't run away screaming after the first glass.
Humilian, what's the different about your wine?
It has special magic in it, and I am not speaking metaphorically. We use a variety of charms at every stage of production, from harvesting the grapes to sealing the bottles. Traditional winemakers could never dream of achieving such flavors and aromas. But what's the use in talking about it? My wines are here in front of you. Taste them for yourself.
You really should try it. I had a taste, and while I cannot say I will remember it fondly, I have gained incomparable knowledge from the experience.
All right, you've twisted my arm. I'll taste the wine.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Here you are, our finest varieties. If you don't mind, I'll ask you a few questions after the tasting. Your feedback is invaluable to us.
Paradox. Nope. How did I miss the first book? Or the second part? Is it hidden or something? Big farts. And can I not go back to Nocticulus Palace? Direct save scum. So somewhere here there's supposed to be a book that I didn't pick up, is what you guys are saying.
I sense something.
Oh. GG. So, if I'm gonna take a little guess, if I'm gonna take a little guess at what happened, I'm gonna assume Shale. Someone else moved close enough to that shelf, but I just didn't on one character. That's fun. What if I spawned the book in? What would happen then? What if you use that like toy box thing to spawn the book in? Think I would break the game? Am I even set up to get to the secret ending at this point?
We do it my way. We should move.
You require my counsel. Wise.
That would probably work. That would work, I guess. That's so lame though. Like so right now the only thing I haven't done is that I didn't do this in every room.
If you dare.
Like this is why I'm losing out right now, is because I didn't do this in literally every room.
I'm off.
There's an eyeglass icon on the shelf? No, there isn't. There's an eyeglass icon on the like looking glass on the table. I saw it? Okay, let's riddle then, I guess. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Alright, so what do we vote then? Do I get Toy Box and spawn the item in, or do we just keep playing the game? I mean, it would be cool to just get the... Since I'm only playing the game one time on stream, it would be cool to get the secret ending on stream, but... would also be worried about breaking the game, though. Okay, where's the eyeglass, blind boy? Oh. Okay.
We do it my way.
Wait, but I probably clicked it, cause someone Rachel, look here.
My counsel.
Rachel doesn't get a perception roll. I already clicked it.
By your order.
So what likely happened is that I ran in here, and then I clicked the icon. Rachel ran over. It didn't find anything.
Tell me,
right?
I'll do it. March on.
It would be Poggers. So now I have to look into how to get Toy Box to work then. Are you guys sure that I won't break the game though? Toy Box. Voted. I would be a bit of a shame to break the game a second after a second before the ending. It's just spawning in an item though, so it probably can't be that bad, right? Is something supposed to happen when I get to the two parts of the book that hasn't happened yet, or is it like do you have to like combine them yourself or something? Like, do you have any other choices with that book, or? Also, does this disable achievements, you guys think? Water, does bag of tricks disable achievements? The book itself can be interacted with. To combine it, you have to do something really hard, no tricks in a row. Okay. I guess I'll think about it. I guess I'll honestly just leave it up to you guys. Maybe I'll just throw a poll in that Wrath of Drudge's spoiler channel, and you dudes can decide if you want me to cheat for it or not. I don't necessarily mind missing the secret ending the first time I play a game, but if I haven't failed it in any other way yet, and I'm only streaming the game one time, it could be cool to get the secret ending, I guess. Well, I'll think about it, I guess. That's annoying, though. That feels weird. I mean, there hasn't been anything that's that stupid for any of the other stuff yet, right? I don't know what other stuff I've done for the secret ending, but is there other stuff that is that obscure? Like, oh, you didn't check one corner of a room to get a hidden perception check. GG.
Well, what do you think? Unforgettable, isn't it? Please answer a few questions. First of all, how would you rate your overall impression on a scale of 8 to 12?
Your questions, Humilian, are as extraordinary as your wine.
Oh, thanks. I do try. Perhaps for the next tasting, I should prepare a second questionnaire about your impressions of the first one. So, your rating?
99.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. I am delighted to hear you are satisfied. Next question. What do you think of the experimental triple vision effect? Don't you think quadruple vision would be even better?
Normally, when making good wine, one tries to avoid producing such effects altogether.
Normally, yes. But this wine is experimental and revolutionary. What other wines have as an unwanted side effect, we have turned into a selling point, an unforgettable part of the bouquet of sensations and experiences. What do you think, Commander?
Interesting effect. Well, since my third eye open and I couldn't see straight at all.
An excellent observation. We achieved this result with the help of an outdated divination spell. It stopped working after Aroden's death. Now it just warps one's perception. But that's precisely what we want.
These experiments remind me of an incident on the campaign. The soldiers got hold of a potion of inflict wounds from somewhere, which, as you may or may not know, is a practically liquid concentrate of negative energy. And they had the bright idea of mixing it with moonshine. The aim was, as they put it, to make the alcohol hit them harder. And it did.
Oh, no, 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 no. Negative energy is not to be trifled with. We abandoned such experiments a long time ago. Your soldiers, of course, have shown themselves to be true pioneering heroes. I can only applaud such a spirit of invention. But our winery still has safety standards it must abide by.
And we are all grateful for it.
All right, one last question. What do you think of the melody of the ringing in your ears? And which do you prefer, D minor or C major?
It's a wondrous sound. I could listen to it all day.
Oh, this review is music to my ears. It's a pleasure to meet a real connoisseur. Thank you for your valuable feedback. I can't tell you how pleased I am that you, Commander, have given your seal of approval to my wine. Allow me to present you with a bottle of our special...
Is that weird that...
Our finest... Wait a minute, where is it?
It's supposed to be a social moment,
It
but
can't be. Did I forget to put it out?
Gnome has more dialogue than he does.
Head like a sieve I have. It's the star of the collection, the pearl of the program.
Like, I'm supposed to bond with Social right now, but for some reason this guy has 90% of the dialogue.
Please, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with a wine like you've never tasted in all your life.
Well, what did you think of the tasting?
Delightful.
That is not the word I would use to describe it. But I am glad that you at least enjoyed it.
You think I should wait for him to come back?
Hardly. I'm afraid something else has caught his attention, and he's already forgotten what he ran off to get.
What do you think of the wine?
It's abominable. But how glad I am to talk once more of wine and grapes, bottles and corks, flavors and bouquets, and not of weapons, wounds, and monsters.
I've seen you so carefree in a long time.
Perhaps I have gotten ahead of myself, slightly. We have not won yet, after all. But, you know, this taste of peace is a good reminder of exactly what we're fighting for.
What are we fighting for?
I think I can allow myself one carefree evening, if it will give me the strength for the battle ahead. Oddly, today is one of those rare days where I feel like I understand Regil. Not even today did he allow himself to be distracted from his duty. I barely managed that myself.
So you're not thinking of going into business with Humilian after we win?
Not a chance! But perhaps we will become friends. We'll meet at wine fairs and argue till we're hoarse about the correct way to make wine. When you arrived, we were arguing about a certain grape variety. It is called the Tears of Dawn. When I was a boy, I used to go out every morning to look at them. Delicate white-pink berries, almost transparent, like glass, glinting in the morning light. I learned how to tell when it was time to pick them, down to the very day. And I had not thought about them once since the war started. Not once, until Humilian reminded me.
Have you tried the festive dishes yet? Lana's already sampled a few of them.
Perhaps we should exchange our tasting experiences. I hope the food in the square is more palatable than Humilian's wine.
I'll be going, have fun.
Thank you. And you enjoy yourself too.
Alright. Well, day 58. Signing off. GG everyone. Thank you all for being here. Hope you had a fantastic video gaming time. I certainly enjoyed myself. The game has been fun. I don't think this DLC is necessarily up my alley. It's one of those, like, I think I prefer to interact with my companions in a more believable setting, but hey, I'm sure some people found this fun. And I guess I'll drop like a poll in that Spoilers Wrath channel to see if people think I should cheat or not to get that lexicon. I mean, cheating to get it might completely bug my game out too, right? So might not be the best idea, but if people think it's a good idea, then I guess I'll go for it and deal with the consequences of my actions if they do so happen. But yeah, that's it for me. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Hope you had a fantastic video game time. I'll be back, possibly cheating in the game on Saturday at regular time, 12:00 no time, 12 p.m. GMT +1 schedule underneath the stream, local time zones, all that good stuff. If you're new, feel free to stream on Discord. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I think it would be a shame not to get the secret ending after so much work, because I'm only streaming this game one time, so that would suck if that's like the only thing I'm missing at this point. But you know, I mean, whatever people decide, I'm okay with. So I'll be back. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesdays. Have a great rest of your Thursdays. Have a great rest of your Friday. Keep fighting foes, and bye bye.